Lot number 17 is the story of Nasrudin and the Lost Key. It's a story that I've known my entire life, and I remember our family friend, the animator and cartoonist Richard Williams, drawing it when I was about 3 or 4 at our home at Langton House. Along with it comes something more fitting than any other lot in this auction of stories and objects. It is an iron key. Who knows what doors, secret boxes or anything else that this key opens. I like to think that it is the exact same key that Nasrudin dropped and that he was searching for on that dark, dark night.
Nasrudin and the Lost Key. Everyone who knew Mullah Nasrudin was well aware of his many phobias. No one, it seemed, had more fears than the wise fool. Nasrudin was frightened of spiders and lizards, of dogs, cats, scorpions, and of bears. As if that wasn't enough to deal with, he was frightened of the wind and the rain, of any vehicle with wheels, and of his own shadow. But there was one phobia that was more pronounced than any other: a fear of the dark. And so it was all the more surprising when late at night Nasrudin was found near his own home searching under a street lamp for something in the dirt. He had already been looking for more than an hour when a neighbor stopped on his way home. "What are you doing, Nasrudin?" he asked. "After all, I thought you were terrified of the dark." I am, the wise fool barked. "I'm usually tucked at home in bed by this hour. As everyone knows, darkness has a way of slipping in through the nostrils, and when it's got into you, it's impossible to ever get out." The neighbor wasn't surprised to hear the mullah spouting such nonsense. After all, Nasrudin was widely regarded as the most foolish man alive. But curious by nature, he asked again why he was crouched on the ground searching. "It's my door key," the wise fool exclaimed. "I've been searching for it for ages and can't find it." Although he wanted to get home, the neighbor got down on his hands and knees too and helped to lock. A little time passed and another neighbor stopped on his way home from the tea house. He too asked what they were looking for. "For Nasrudin's key," the first neighbor explained. "He dropped it." Even though he didn't want to help, the second neighbor got down on his hands and knees as well and joined the search. A little while after that, a third and a fourth neighbor stopped, and they all got involved in the hunt for the missing key. Hours passed, hours in which multiple good-hearted neighbors searched. The crescent moon high, and finding himself suddenly frightened of the dark, Nasrudin told the others that he had to rest from searching for a while. The neighbors were piqued at seeing the mullah sit on the ground and take a long break. Irritated beyond words at what seemed like a futile search, the first neighbor asked where exactly the wise fool had dropped the key. Nasrudin pointed to a dark patch of scrub outside his home, a short distance away. "Over there," he said limply. "Then why on earth are we looking for the damned key over here?" bawled the second neighbor. "I would have thought it was obvious," Nasrudin said sharply. "You see, there is so much more light under here, the street lamp."